All right. Suckers for punishment we are, aren't we? Hello, gang. "3 a.m. I got to bed last night. 3 a.m. and I woke up again at 7 this morning. Hank would actually join me. I was cuddling Hank for those few hours I was asleep. And then I got up early and he looked at me like, "Really? We only just went to bed." The poor dog. You should see him now curled up in here. So, I am surprised I have hair on my head, to be honest. I think, you know what? It's good training for our 24-hour live stream. It's not the build-up I wanted to my live stream for this Friday going forward. It is not the build-up I wanted, Dan. Okay. Couple of things with the stream. My stream quality, it's been running for 4 minutes now. Stream quality good. Not one hitch. The couple of tests I did before this, perfect. I don't know if it was just a simple fix, as I had to run my OBS as above normal priority in my details for my what is it, the what's it called, the processors. So when you bring up your processors, all I did was set it to run in a higher priority, basically. So OBS takes a higher priority after all that tearing hair out and checking stuff left, right, and center, changing this, changing that, redoing drivers. I mean, I redid all my drivers and stuff, so that might have helped. I might have had a faulty driver as well, but we'll see how this goes for a while, hey? I know, 4 minutes and not one hiccup, okay? So the other option was every time I ran the stream. So what I've got it now is I've got my video card doing all the encoding. I don't know, this doesn't make sense to a lot of people. But I had my video card doing all the encoding, which is what you do because NVIDIA is set up for it with streaming and everything. The other option was to just let my CPU do the streaming. Now I'm in a position where I'm lucky because I've got a giant CPU, so it can afford to do that. And that was sort of, I think that was working for the most part. But I wasn't happy with that. I wanted to get a proper fix for everything. And I have a feeling I can't believe it was as simple as make sure I run it in administrator mode and set the priority to the high, above normal. We'll see how it goes today though, hey? So late start this morning, but Owen, thanks for stopping in, friendo. I've had a hellish couple of days just trying to get stuff sorted. Right. I feel like we can just focus on farming now, which is all I wanted to do. So, if we head over here, we'll jump in this. You can see, gang, that I have actually finished off. I did this the other day, actually, before the stream went to nutsos. Hello, Amy. So I know I've been flooding Discord with all the information on what's going on, but I wanted to keep you guys up to date with everything going on. Yes, the field is fully grassed up now, ready to go. Ground looking better. It was making you look dizzy on the horse map. Don't do that, brakes. Right, so yes, this is done. We need to wait till it germinates before we lime it and we fertilize it, but that's going to have to happen in the next while. We've got to do mowing today. Mowing is going to be really important. What I need you guys to do is to tell me, firstly, do you like the shirt? Because I was trying to ask this last night, but we were so busy with streaming problems. Secondly, is it sounding okay? And thirdly, is it looking okay for everyone? And that's all we need to know to crack on. Right, I want to go pick up, gang, we're going to go pick up some sugar. I'll put it in this little trailer we've got here, because I don't have anything else with us at the moment. Wonder if I should bring the... wonder if I should bring the New Holland. We got a New Holland, didn't we? Or did we? No, what did we get? It's been that long now, I've forgotten. Where is it? Oh, that's right. We repainted it. Oh, it's the Landini. I should bring the Landini. I won't though. Why am I in this? We'll go and pick up the sugar in this. We can start getting the cakes up and running, gang. I think it's ready. If not, we'll just get this down here ready to go. Holy moly. How's everyone else's day been though? Amy, what's been happening? Because I feel like it's been a hectic couple of days. I haven't been able to focus on anything positive. I've been literally tearing my hair out. I've been tearing myself apart. Look at that, we've got our first lot of sugar here, team. I'm literally just going to throw it in the back of this, even though it's not really made for it. I just want to get some sugar. I want to get some sugar into that cake thing so we can start making cakes sooner rather than later. But that's exciting. Oh, nice, Amy. How good's an evening night out with the co-workers on a weeknight too? On the old weeknight. Look, if this works today, if this all goes without any problems today, I might even do a stream again this evening. We might try and do a bit more Sunken Land this evening, my time, just to see if things are working okay. Because I just want to double down on get streams, making sure everything's okay for actually kicking off on Friday with Starfield. Because how bad would it be a 24-hour live stream? We can't even live stream at all. Did anyone else just find that really odd? We just started flying. Right, get that sugar in there because we need it. Now we should start to see Cakeys Bakeys. Cakeys Bakeys. Let's call them Hank Cakes. Hanks. What was for dinner then, Amy? Oh, look at that. Beautiful. Now we can start. We've got everything in there, haven't we? Flour, sugar, milk, eggs, butter, strawberries, cake. Right. We can go and crack on with crushed sugar. Yeah, that's alright. We can go and crack on with the mowing now that we have to get done. We want to get all of that silage up and ready to go. Or, it's very close there, but that's okay. Oh, seared sesame tuna. Wow. Wow. Do you know what I had yesterday? Just to put it in comparison about my hectic tearing my hair out night. Do you know what I had for dinner? I didn't have time to do anything, so I just threw some frozen veggies in the microwave and I had a bowl of frozen vegetables. I was like, that's seared salmon sounds really good right about now. Hello, Sammy. Apologies for the late start today too, gang. We'll get a couple of hours in. I am going to stream this evening as well. Like I said, we're going to get in preparation for Friday, and I just want to make sure that streaming is going to be okay. Apart from my bad driving, how's it looking for everyone? Is it looking just usual? Because if it's looking just usual, then that's perfect. Look at my crazy hairdo. First farmer on the moon, says Dan before. Yeah, it does, Amy. You're right. You know who said that? My mother said the same thing when I showed her. The only reason I've got it like this is I just wanted to have a look at how they both were on the shirt. This is just a test one. I only just did one. But secondly, I wanted to see what the print quality was like. I don't like the print quality. The print quality is really poor, so I'm going to try and find somewhere else to do it. The shirt's really comfy and soft and nice, but I'm going to try and find somewhere better. And then this actually here, this bit here, I actually want to get on the sleeve and just have the logo either sitting on the chest or leave it here or maybe a bit bigger. But I kind of want this band to go on the sleeve or down the shoulder. Anyway, we'll see. We'll see what creative ideas I have. But yeah, you're absolutely right. This is too busy. It's too much there. It was literally just to check things out. I want the mowers, don't I? Thanks, MGL. After last night's effort, thanks for hanging out too last night, MGL, and Dan, and really helping out where you could. And Galarak stepped in too, so if Galarak's there, he dropped in as well. Galarak was doing all his potato farming last night. But yeah, really appreciate it. I just do want to do a check. I'm gonna be so nervous for a while about the stream. You know when when something goes wrong and for the next day or so after, you keep checking, you keep looking. It could be anything, but you're sort of you're always in the back of your mind, you're always worried something's going to go wrong, and then finally after a few days it just goes away and everything's back to normal. That's what I'm hoping is going to happen on Friday when we kick off Starfield. I didn't get the front bit. I'm all over the place, team. The logo in the pocket? Well, I don't have any pockets, but yes. You should see the other cool shirt that I finally arrived that I'd ordered. I'll wear it during one of the live streams. Oh, what the heck? I'll wear it during one of the live streams for Starfield. But it's a Cyberpunk shirt. Oh man, I love it. It's the ninja one, the Cyberpunk ninja one. All right, I think we're okay at the moment. Don't drive on that. Does that need It will need liming. Everything will need liming, won't it? We'll do that in a while. Not urgent, but we've got to get it done. We'll do a big sort of liming effort. Actually, is this grass ready? It may not even be ready yet. Is that stage 3 or is that stage 2? So, how many of you are excited for Starfield? I think that's stage 2, is it not? Is it stage 1? Oh, stage 3. I think there's stage 1, 2, and 3, and I don't know which one this is. Give it a go. Yeah, Dan, that's exactly what I'm talking about. If you I've done mechanical stuff as well, and we've done stuff with the race car and stuff as well. And in the back of your mind, you're just like, if it ain't broke, don't fix it, almost. But at the same time, I need to set selected work mode swath dropping. I think that's right, isn't it? Perfect. I'm so excited and I just can't hide it. Da, da, da. Thanks, MGL. You put that song in my head. I'm about to lose control and I think I like it. Good one, MGL. That's your fault. I also started mowing on October here. Right, we are going to Control V. I think the good thing is, I don't think I can kill the grass, kill that crop. Tools, you're excited for Friday's stream? I am too, friendo. Yeah, if I drive on this crop, I won't destroy it, so that's brilliant. We've only got, well, there's only tomorrow, and then tomorrow I get to pre-install the game. I still haven't heard how far away my what is it, the Constellation edition or something of the game is. So I've got a package coming for Starfield. It's the actual big box with the watch in it and stuff, so we'll open that on stream whenever I get it. I thought I would have been notified already, or it would have been on the way or something. I don't know, I'll have to find out. You're here to hinder, you're welcome. Yeah, thanks. Really, really nice of you. Amy, how's Baldur's Gate going? Are you getting through that? You mightn't have had much time. Work dinners and stuff. And Sammy, if you're still there, how's your Baldur's Gate going? You're nervous that Starfield will be a disappointment? Are you going to be playing it, Sammy? I'm not nervous that it'll be a disappointment at all, to be honest. I've been watching all the reviews. I've been watching all the reviews, plus all the people that got early access to the game, i.e. content creators and reviewers, have been playing it now for a week and a half. And from the reports coming through, Tenvarus, hello, friendo. It's been a while. Oh, Amy, you finally got to Act 3. Do you know what, Amy? Before I had all the streaming issues that we had the last couple of days, I actually got to fire it up on this system. Holy moly. Maximum graphics, ultra wide screen. The game is beautiful. Baldur's Gate 3, new pinnacle for gaming. It just looked beautiful. And I was really getting into the playthrough again, and then obviously streaming issues. So, here's what it is. I'll get back there eventually. It's one of those games where it's really good to just come back and go, now where was I? Oh, that's right, I was up to this part of the story, and I was really excited. So... Oops. Yeah, well, the good thing is, Sammy, I'll just reiterate what I was saying about the reviewers. Because they're under NDA, so Bethesda have... No one's allowed to leak anything. No one's allowed to leak anything but what's been shown about the game. The one thing that has been said is that the game runs way better than what it was previewed at. It was previewed at like 30 frames or 25 frames or something really bad. And that was due to the way they actually recorded it was the bad way. So some reviewers have been allowed to tell everyone that the game actually runs really, really well on PC. And in true Bethesda game style, there is a whole modding section. The side questing, if you do side questing, it can lead to really exciting exploration points that you might not otherwise find, and to some cool Easter egg stuff. I think the game will have a lot to offer. I think it'll be fun. Yeah. I won't say any more. If you've been trying to avoid stuff, I won't say any more, but I think it'll be good. Thanks, really looking forward to it. You can't wait till I'm playing for 24 hours straight. I've chosen to do up and downs this time for this field. Might be a bit slower just mowing it, but I think in the interim it's going to be much better for collection. I know, Tanvarus. Did you see that guy? So someone stole copies of Starfield, and then he started tweeting about it, or Xing, or whatever it's called now, and started trying to sell copies because some of the copies that he'd stolen, but he was like putting it up on social media, and they found him. Obviously, they caught him. What an idiot! What an absolute idiot! A, just don't steal. B, if like, it's got to go on the list for what's that? What's the? There's a thing here in Australia called the Darwin Awards. Is the Darwin Awards like a worldwide thing? It's like for the stupidest criminal act, basically. Oh, some people. Yeah, I think the grass was at its longest stage, which is really good for us. Darwin Award winner. Yeah, that's it. It is a worldwide thing, isn't it? That Darwin Award winner, isn't it? Hey Neon, hello friendo. Alright, so we are 25 minutes in. I've got no drop frames yet. Ah, well, Tanvarus, I don't know if you watched my little short video on the update for the channel and what's going to happen with Starfield when it comes out. But where Season 2 kicks off next week. So I'm really looking forward to that. I'm actually really looking forward to getting back into Billy's Bluff. Yeah, and like, now the fact that the new machine can play Billy's Bluff, oh, like, because that, you could see how full that map is, right? You can see how busy that actual map is. And my old system, while it could play it, I had to run everything like low graphics settings. And I had to be in real close. We couldn't do a lot. So this new machine, brilliant. Oh, it's good to see you again, Tanvarus. We missed you. You must be busy. You must be flat out for a while, have you been, buddy? Keith dropped in last night when we were doing some testing. It was really nice to see Keith. I hope, Keith, if you're watching, we miss you. You know, I think this is possibly the neatest I've ever mown this field. Well, well, tools. I love everything in Farming Sim, Sammy. Tools, the new machine is a beast. It could have been even beastier if I had have got my act together, and I wanted the 4090 in it, and I just got in too late. They'd already done 3 days of testing on my machine when I asked them to put the 4090 in it, and I was like, damn it. But the 4080 is brilliant. Except for the last couple of days, I thought it was a horrible machine and I hated every part of it because of the streaming stuff. Basically, I literally, at 3 AM this morning, I went to bed and I was just like, are you gotta be kidding me? Like, 2 days out from Starfield, one of the biggest games I've been looking forward to for years, and this is happening. Not only that, but it was disrupting our farming sim. It was disrupting trying to get Sunken Land played. I'll be interested to see how Sunken Land goes on this tonight, now that I hopefully have things sorted. Alright, so we're going to do some, I think we'll have to do some like, we'll have to do some ordering of, I think I was talking to Dan last night when Dan was on here watching and helping out, Dan and MGL. I said for the stream, for the 24-hour plus live stream we do over this weekend, I think when it hits like 1 AM here, we're going to try and call, or we're going to try and see what we can order on Uber Eats. See who's around and what we can order on Uber Eats at 1 AM. Lucas! Hello, friendo! No, Tools, I think something had changed, or there might have been something. I think, here's what I think happened with the actual stream. I think there was an NVIDIA update. I don't think my NVIDIA update worked well. I don't think it actually like my drivers didn't work properly when they installed on my GPU. I then think it caused a problem with my OBS. It then caused a knock-on effect to everything. I started tearing my hair out. I couldn't figure out what's going on. I was changing every setting. I ended up putting every setting back to originally how it was. All I did was I ran OBS as a administrator. So right click, run as an admin. I've actually set it up in properties now. And then I set OBS to run at a above normal priority over every other system. And now it's working. So 2 days of tearing my hair out, not figuring out what was going on. It just was literally set OBS to run above high priority. So Lucas, what's going on, friendo? Have we got any Johnny's famous maple syrup down here to sell? Oh, we do have a box. I'm exhausted, team. I'm gonna sleep well tonight. Oh yeah, doesn't it ever? So, hopefully, now it just runs. Well, we just run it in above priority, and it's all good. Woosah, ham. I know. Woosah. Woosah. That's honestly what it feels like. Like, I feel like I'm just like, I can relax a little bit now. I can let out my bowl of veggies that I had last night. It was really disappointing, that bowl of veggies. Now that Amy's talking about seared sesame salmon, was it? Oh, is that what it was, Amy? Seared sesame salmon, or was it some other type of fish that I just got wrong? Tuna. Oh, yum. How good's it not? I love a good bit of tuna. Actually, I lie. Yesterday I had the bowl of veggies, but when Hank has his dinner about 5:30, I did have a tin of tuna. I had a tin of tuna and some veggies last night. Really unexciting stuff. Right, there's our that's our new field over there. Brilliant. Oh, grilled cheese with tuna on sourdough. Did you have like melted butter in that as well? Oh, that sounds brilliant. Melted butter, and I'm just gonna drive over this person's field. I haven't got time to stuff around. They don't have anything in it. They've only got weeds in that field anyway, so I'm not really worried. Get your motors running. Get off the demos. Get off my field, you scoundrel. How good's that tree? That tree is in the perfect position. Butter on the outside, Jack's cheese on the inside. Ugh. Get off my field, stand tires. I need to have a nap now. There goes my exercise for the day. Lucky I did exercise yesterday afternoon. Hank and I went and did some exercise, took him to the park, and I do a little bit of a workout in the park while he's running around, doing my chin-ups and cardio and stuff. So at least I got to expend a bit of energy that way yesterday. Oh, missed a bit. Monterey Jack cheese. I've heard of Monterey Jack cheese. I don't know if we have it. I don't specifically go looking for cheese because I've cut cheeses. I've cut a lot of stuff out of my diet lately. So actually it's been a long time since I've eaten any cheese, unless I'm at a party and I'm eating some soft cheeses with crackers. I.e. I like a good bit of brie or camembert. Oh, I love a good bit of brie or camembert. Otherwise, I haven't eaten cheese in a long, long time. So, I've definitely heard of Monterey Jacks, though. That's it. Get my shotgun out there. MGL's sick of me driving on the field, the other field. I'm just trying to mow the weeds for that field, okay? I'm just trying to knock them down. Still no issues. Everyone's still hanging in there with me. No drop frames, no lagging. I'm gonna run that. Looking good still. Thank you, Amy. Oh. It means so much that you guys have you've stuck in there with me for so long through the ups and downs, going, we're in it together. I'm with you till the end, as Captain America would say. So thank you. It means a lot. When I at 3 a.m. this morning, at 3 a.m. Neon, good here, good there, MGL, lovely. Oh, mascarpone on pizza. How good is it? How good is that? Lucas. Yeah, when I went to bed at 3 a.m. this morning, I was just like, in my head, I was like, I've just spent all this money on a brand new system that I can't even use properly. I was hitting rock bottom, gang. I was hitting rock bottom this morning, but we're okay. MGL, the bill's in the post. You're getting me at 7:20. It should be coming in. Maximum stream should be at 1440. But if you're watching on phone and that sort of stuff, it's best to probably just watch it in 1080 and everything. As long as it looks smooth and stuff, that's the main thing. 1440 for you, Lucas. Oh gosh, I better duck down. My head in 1440 might look a bit rough, especially after the lack of sleep I've had. Oh, that's odd. It's definitely up in 1440. Alright, I've actually got it running here just so I can see what's happening, because I was so stressed out that I needed to see what was happening, because yesterday evening MGL and Dan were noticing that the stream was cutting out and then reinstalling. So I just wanted to make sure we weren't getting that again. The only way I can check that is to actually run the stream on my phone just to double check it. So it turns out also that even though I had I got a massive internet upgrade, people. And it turns out I didn't need to in the end. I might leave it though. Can I, Lucas, can I see your 6 head in the 1440? Do you know what is funny? Is I look like I have a really big forehead. All right, let's not call it a 6 head just yet, and I'll show you why. Okay. But that's funny you said that. Do you know why I have a forehead, and do you know how to calculate if you have a forehead yourself? Is you get your 4 fingers, not your thumb, your 4 fingers, and you place it from your eyebrows to your hairline, and that is what you call a forehead. It's just because I have a head like a Neanderthal, okay? I've got a head like a caveman, all right? It's built. My head is built for hammering things, okay? Leave me alone. What are we doing? Bailing. You've got a 3 head, Lucas. Did you only get 3 fingers there? Oh no, my brother's. See, I've got really light eyebrows, and I get that from Mum. But my brother he's got grubs on his eyes. He's basically got 2 massive grubs strapped across his forehead there, which converts his forehead into a 2 head. I've got a hammerhead. I'm a hammerhead, Dan. Pick on ham day, as if I haven't had enough trouble lately, and you guys are picking on my forehead / 6 head. Oh, I can't take you guys anywhere. You guys are an embarrassment. Chat being all antsy today. Caterpillar eyebrows in my family. Yeah, that's like my brother. He literally has it's like someone laid grass across his head and then mowed his forehead bald, but left 2 big thick strips of grass across the top of his eyelids. He'll be unhappy that I said that. I always tease him about it though. He goes, at least I've got eyebrows. And I always go, at least I can look out of my eyes. Well, we've done 225 bales on this. Let's reset the bale counter, shall we? Control X. I wanna Control X to reset the bale counter. It might just kick off when I do it. Okay, now let's do that. We're at 150. Automatic drop. Let's go. I know. My brother got the good lean genes. Like, he doesn't have an ounce of fat on him, and he also doesn't work out, and he looks like he's ripped. So, whereas the rest of us have to diet. He got the good genes. I got the hammerhead genes. I can literally build a house with my head. And I don't mean mentally, I just mean physically. Dunk, dunk, dunk. You guys are really mean to me. I love it. I wouldn't have it any other way. I'd rather you be mean to me than anyone else. You told tools. Very funny. I get jealous otherwise, Dan. Oh my gosh. Do you know what? My brother, that's one of his favorite TV shows, The In-Betweeners. What a great show. Briefcase waker. What a great show that was. Oh, you're talking about Mr. In-Between. Sorry, I was talking about the In-Betweeners. My bad. Whoops. Yes, no, wrong show, but also good. I just read In-Between and I went instantly to In-Betweeners. Sorry. Alright, has it reset? It hasn't reset. I couldn't reset the bail counter, I don't know why. It didn't reset. I tried. Alright, this is really going to be much quick. For some reason, this feels like a much quicker way to do things the way we've mowed it. A little bit longer on the mowing to get it neat, and it's much quicker doing this. Very different shows. Yeah. I haven't watched Lucas. I honestly haven't had time to even scratch myself. All I've managed to do is eat a bowl of veggies and have a shower and have 4 hours nap. I'd love to watch Ahsoka. Yeah. I think she's brilliant in that role too. What's her name? What's that actress's name? I think she's perfect for that role too. I'm itching for some more Mandalorian and Boba Fett. I hope they bring out more of that. And what was the other one they did? Andor or something was it called? Andor? Yeah, Dawson. That's her name. Do you know who I do miss? I miss Gina Carano in Mandalorian. I thought she was so good in that role. She was perfect in the Mandalorian. Really disappointed how that ended out. And blame Kathleen Kennedy for that one. Rosario Dawson, is that her name or something? Yeah, Disney have gone a bit haven't they? It all just became a little too political. Instead of just making a TV show, it tried to make everything a little too political. I don't know why people moan so much. Boba Fett's brilliant. Mandalorian's brilliant. That Andor series is brilliant. I've got to be honest, I even liked the Obi-Wan. I love the Obi-Wan series. And did you hear that Ewan McGregor wants to do another season of Obi-Wan? Hello, Johnny! Yeah, so, yeah, Ewan McGregor came out and he said he wanted to do another season of Obi-Wan. So, whether or not he gets that is another thing, but a lot of people didn't like Obi-Wan. I thought it was really good. I actually really enjoyed it. And you know what else? Despite everyone having a whinge about The Witcher Season 3, I didn't actually mind The Witcher Season 3. I just was disappointed that there's going to be no Henry Cavill anymore, so that's what put a dampener on Season 3 for me. Otherwise, I didn't even mind the fact that it wasn't true to the actual books so much, or the game. It didn't bother me. It was still entertaining to watch, but it was in the back of my head, I just knew I was so disappointed that there was no more Henry Cavill. Johnny, how are you this evening, friendo? You know, gang, this is probably the quickest I've ever done these fields. I think I'm just getting a bit of a rhythm down pat. And all I have to do is look into your eyes. For that special touch of paradise. Whoa. You're doing fantastic, Johnny. Hey, Johnny. Funny thing that I remembered from last night, in amongst all the chaotic stuff that's been going on, when we were streaming Sunken Land last night, do you know what MGL said that I found absolutely hilarious because you'd said the same thing? MGL said, "Get that damn bucket off your head." And I said, Johnny said that exact same thing. I know, Lucas. That is the disappointing thing. The disappointing thing is, it's a show about The Witcher, but it's literally called The Witcher, but they went away from that for some unknown reason. And I get it, there's other characters to explore and stuff, that's fine and all, but when you literally force a superstar who had always wanted to play the role of Geralt because he loved the franchise, you forced a superstar out of a role like that they have been dreaming to play their whole life, you are doing something pretty bad. You are doing something really bad. Listen, Dan, don't you start. Dan Varus, he says, to Van Ham. My fields. Listen, mate, you keep driving on my fields. Please see attached account for field access fees owed 50,000. You know what? You might want to tack another 50,000 on there because I'm not going to stop now. Don't try and stop me now. It's all Martin's fault. MGL, mind you. MGL says, mind you, if you have the bucket handy now, I don't think it'll be very handy for you. It had a grill at the front, so it was kind of useless bucket for what you want to do with it. Anything with that bucket to do is just to chuck it. Chuck it. Mate, chuck it out. I can't quite see what you're saying there, Lucas. What does it say there? I think you're bald and your, is it hair is on the chair behind you? Oh, great. I definitely need a bucket on my head then. Oh, that special touch of paradise. Whoa. Good old Johnny Farnham has recovered from his mouth and throat cancer that he had, which is a great, many of you probably don't know who John Farnham is, but he's an Australian icon here, has been for years, one of the greatest living songwriting, producing and entertainers in our country. And he got great. One of the best voices you'll ever hear in the world. If you can ever do yourself a favor, Robo-Am. If you can ever do yourself a favor, Google John Farnham live with the Melbourne Symphony Orchestra singing Help by the Beatles. It's his cover of the Beatles, which John Lennon said when John Farnham did that cover of it, that was the way John Lennon had intended the song Help to be sung. So do yourself a favor, watch that video at some point. John Farnham live with the Melbourne Symphony Orchestra, Help. Uncle T, how are you, friendo? You did, buddy. You've been lurking in the background for so long, and sometimes we like to snipe the lurkers in the background, see what's going on, who's lurking away, and you got done, friendo. MGL. What's that song? Something Is Wrong with My Baby. Jimmy Barnes, John Farnham, and Diesel. Oh, now that's a video clip you want to watch. When something is wrong with my baby. You know what? I'll put them in the. I'll link them in the Discord for you guys. And one thing to note about that song, Help by John Farnham, that he did at the live, in Melbourne with the Melbourne Symphony Orchestra. That was when he performed that song. It was the last song in a 2-hour set that he'd done. So you could imagine how exhausted he would have been. No, that's Johnny. Yesterday's stream we all missed. Don't you worry about that. How'd golf go, friendo? Was golf good? It was good. Nice. Lucas, when something is wrong with my hairline. When something is wrong. Do you know what? I would be offended if I didn't get teased about it my whole life. My hairline has literally been this my whole life. Do you know what a hairdresser said to me when I was in my 20s? Like, I'm talking about like just 19 to 20. This hairdresser said to me, she goes, oh geez, you're already receding. You're gonna have a bad hairline by the time you get to 40 or whatever. And like, I was like, no, literally I've just had the same hairline since I was like 6. Hank's gone outside in the sun. I think he's had enough of my antics. Hank's alright. Hank's only getting off 3 hours sleep as well. He's a bit disappointed because I woke him up. Oh, you cleaned your TV screen today and I'm looking a lot better. Oh, thanks, Johnny. Johnny says, imagine I mean, Uncle T said, do you imagine if I gifted all the way to 12 months? I know. Lucas donated tenner. Lucas. You can keep teasing me, friendo, about my hairline. For that. Now you're allowed to tease me another 10 times. Thank you, friendo. That's huge support. That's amazing. That'll go towards the Hank and Ham 24-hour plus live stream we're going to be doing on Friday, kicking off on Friday. So thank you. You can see me better, Johnny. Do I live around the coastline? I don't live far from the coastline, yeah. My brother is about 10 minutes away from me, and he's there right on the water. But I grew up on the Gold Coast, yes. When I grew up, that was. You started, Tenvaro said, you started going grey at 21. They're pretty much pure grey. A mate of yours used to give you hell about it, and he turned 21 and went completely bald. Yeah, I prefer my grey hair. That's called karma. That is called, and I don't mean a comb over, I mean a karma. Hank and Ham emojis. Yes, I do. Actually, I need to get some more emojis done up now for us as well. Oh, MGL, you saw Jimmy Barnes in the national anthem at the Adelaide Grand Prix. Jeez, when was the last Adelaide GP? That would have been a while, wouldn't it? Brilliant performer though. Jimmy Barnes and John Farnham, both brilliant performers. I was going to say something. Oh, Tanvaris. My cousin, exactly the same. Actually, my cousin would have been 18 and he had a whole head of grey hair. So you're not alone there, friendo. My cousin's had that since he's been about 17, 18. Whole head of grey hair. Thanks, Lucas. If we can't have a laugh, what can we do, right? Right, I guess, but... yeah, I guess still, you've got left is cry. Cry, be angry. Yeah, okay, there's more than just laughing, alright, I get it. 95 was the last Adelaide GP. That's what I thought. I thought the Melbourne had it for about 20 odd years. Johnny, I've yet to figure out why we sing the national anthems at beginnings of professional games. Nobody sang it at the beginning of my work shift. I know. Imagine if you all had to line up at the start of your work shift and do your national anthem every day. Alright guys, get out there, have a good work session today. Alright, really knock it into touch today, alright? Really give it your all. Okay, woo, everyone huddle up. Right, I want to have a good clean work session today. Alright, nobody make any mistakes. Don't forget that we're all part of a team here. We can do it. Oh, that's hilarious. Alright, Johnny, I want you to go low and left. Okay? Half an hour later. Has anybody seen Johnny? Yeah, I think he left. Oh, I'm not even picking up here. Oh, yeah, true, Tanvaras. I don't remember that. I remember sometimes we would have the national anthem played. Okay, what is going on here? There we go. Only took about 3 attempts just then to get that running. Hold on, you didn't drop a knee. Alright, Tan Virus, I'm about to go in your field again, buddy. Sorry. Do do do. But a bear. Ba-bum. I don't know the words to the John Farnham songs, but I love his tunes. It goes away or something, yeah. All I had to do was look into your eyes. For that special touch of paradise. I don't know if that's the words or not. Ever had a tractor on here, Ham? A tracked one? What do you mean by tracked? Get out of my field, Dan Virus says. God. Damn, Gio got banned from assembly for singing it in an Italian accent. Oh, friendo. John Pork is calling. You guys are... Chat, you're on fire today. Chat's been hilarious today. I'm about to drop it. Oh no, don't put that on the road. Right in the middle of it. Of course. Just gonna check this here. Okay, stream quality's still good. I don't want to jinx it, so I'm just gonna knock on wood. Hopefully we'll be okay. Oh yeah, so when I was doing the testing last night, we had we were using the John Deere. I don't know if you know the John Deere. Which one is it? I was using this one. Brilliant tractor. I can't wait to get one and try it. It's in the large tractors. We were using I think we were in this the 8RX series. This one here. I think it was that one. Yeah, it was definitely this one. Brilliant tractor. Absolutely awesome tractor. So yeah, haven't been able to properly use one to do a lot of like jobs. No, but definitely had a go in one. Really thought it was really cool. What was the problem, Johnny? Well, with what? With my stream? I don't even know where to begin. I think in the end, I literally just deleted all my drivers. I reinstalled a heap of stuff, and then I just changed a few priority settings on my OBS to up the priority when it runs over the top of other systems. It seems to be working. Yeah, the stream. So the problem was, all of a sudden, the stream became unstable, and I was dropping all the frames, and it was getting laggy and that sort of stuff. Heaps of issues, which is massive problems. And then I thought, what I was reading is I was having trouble with encoding problems. And then I thought it was actually so everything was telling me that my internet was bad. So I called the internet company. They did a heap of tests. They were awesome. The internet company was awesome. They actually called me back and said, we want to run a few more tests on your modem. We think we can unlock your modem. So they did. They ran some tests, unlocked my modem, so I'm getting even faster speeds. And then they also, I upgraded my internet to, it's double the speed basically now. I could say I love Hot Mums t-shirts. Dropping now as well. It shouldn't be dropping at all. There's no drop frames at all right now. Everything, streamers quality is good. Maybe a little bit of a drop frame, 1.2%, which is not much. Yeah, I don't think there's any problem. Let me just have a look at something here for a sec. 1 second. I'll just check the stream health. I'll just give it a healthy checkup. Yeah, excellent. Connection is excellent. Stream health is excellent. Really? There's nothing here that says I have a problem at all, gang. You don't have any notifications, your stream quality is good. I'll even show you. Just a special touch of paradise. You can see here. Right. Stream quality good. We had a couple, 1.2% drop frames, but that's within tolerance. No performance notifications. I will crack on. Is it still, sound was okay, but gameplay lagged and stuttered. That could have been an actual thing here. It could have been actually the game doing a render. If it's a couple of minor little stutters here and there, I don't think it's anything bad. Just saying what you saw. No, that's fine. Thank you. I'm trying to piece it all together, how it would work. If he's having the same problem, is he? I wonder if it's an actual YouTube problem. But streaming's different to uploading videos, okay? So streaming is completely different to uploading videos. Okay, Uncle T, thanks for dropping in. Good to see you again, friendo. We can't wait to surprise gift bomb you next month for your next membership. Just keep me posted on that, gang. If it does drop out, let me know straight away. Because I need this information. Even if it doesn't look like it on here, I still need to know, just so I can see if anything is actually going wrong. Surprise gift bomb. Right, look at this messy mess I've got over here. The main thing is, look, a little drop frame here and there is not really going to upset the apple cart for us. Yes, it's probably out of the normal for us, but it's when I start getting all the red notifications pop up on my screen over here, and I start getting flagged, and the stream is actually telling me that it's got really bad connection. That's when things are in dire need. What am I saying here? That's when we're in real trouble. I've forgotten how to speak now. Shut up. Alright, I know what you're going to say. You never knew how to speak. Has anyone had a guess at how many bales? I'm going to guess total bales 36. I'm going to go a total of 36 bales. Anyone want to get their guesses in now? Let's play a game. That's right. That's right, Tools. As long as the proverbial poop doesn't hit the fan, then we're not going to get covered in it, right? $45 for Amy. I've gone 36. Amy's gone 45. I love it, Amy. I love it when there's a big gap, and everyone now will fill those gaps. You watch. MGL's waiting till the end. Oh, you'll win for sure, MGL. $38 for Johnny. Here come the guesses rolling in. 33 for Tools. 43 for Dan, 47 for Lucas. Ooh, okay. This is a good range of guesses here. You watch none of us be close. Right. Sorry about your field. Oh, we've still got a strip down here. What am I doing? How can I forget this strip? This will be another bail. That could have been... I could have denied us one last... I could have denied someone a win here by not getting this. Right. Everything else will just go into next bail, so it's all good. Yeah, so... Alright, just grab that. So Johnny, did Dagwin... Was Dagwin saying it was his upload that was having the trouble with it? I mean, there could actually be a problem with YouTube servers at the moment, the ingestion servers. Johnny has been a member for 5 months. Happy 5-month anniversary, friendo. Great, thanks for all your support. Physically and mentally. Mostly mentally. Thank you, Johnny. He didn't really say, yeah. You see, here's the thing, it can, like, if there's a server issue with YouTube, it will affect the upload speeds of stuff, which is a thing, okay? That is actually a thing. Which could also in turn mean that it's affecting streaming, because YouTube and Twitch have what we call ingestion servers. So they have your primary server that you stream to. So I use like the YouTube primary HTMP legacy server, for instance, right? That's what I use to stream to. There's also a backup version, and then there's just a regular YouTube one and another backup version of that. So there's like 4. All right. So what could be happening is a lot of these servers are actually having massive issues at the moment. So it will then affect upload times, speeds, streaming services. It will affect all of that. It won't just affect content creators, it'll affect people watching content. It'll affect channels not loading properly when people go to view them and that sort of stuff. So yeah, it definitely has an effect on everyone if they're not working properly. Yeah, that's, I'd be interested to know. And here's the other thing though. Here's the other thing you need. Someone like Raptor, who has over 1 million subscribers and streams so often, they actually have different settings that they're allowed to use for YouTube as opposed to someone like me. And even I have better settings that I can use as opposed to someone lower than 1,000 subscribers. So he will probably most likely have some sort of being looked after by YouTube with special settings, special things that he can have. Now that's speculation mostly, but at the same time I know that I've read it before that he would have specific things that he's allowed to do, i.e. streaming at 1080p. If I streamed at 1080p, this would be a blocky, blurry mess. You wouldn't be able to see much. But Raptor streams at 1080p, it's a clear sort of thing, so. Yeah, so it's I mean, it's pretty full on. What we're going to do is, oh, we got more strawberries here, brilliant. We are going to sleep till the 2nd of October. We'll sell off a heap of maple syrup and stuff. We're going to go lease the trailer for the bales. We will, because it's already 5:15 in the afternoon. We need to crank up the time again here. Yeah, we'll get all those bales delivered up to the BGA. We'll do some liming and fertilizing, and then I want to make sure that we can. I want to see how much. I want to see. I want to basically sell some stuff. See if we can make some money back. Alright, we're also... Great. So much for being able to lease a trailer. We're 1,200 in the hole. Alright, that all needs to go to... bakery. We'll put this on. That has to go to the bakery. We'll drop off and get some... sugar on the way. We'll grab some more sugar. Hopefully there'll be some sugar ready. Drop frame? Did you just have one, did ya? And everyone else. Did everyone else have a drop frame? I'll check on here. I haven't had anything pop up on my thing yet. I mean, no. I haven't had anything pop up on mine, but thank you for letting me know. Not seeing anything there. Sometimes your streams aren't that clear on your end. Yeah, sometimes they're not on my end too, but I mean, if I streamed in 1080p, it would just be a horrible mess. Johnny, I wouldn't have a drop frame if it hit me. Right, we are going... How much milk have we got actually? We probably need to check the feed for the cat. Let's check the feed for everything too while we're going. Also, let's check how many bales. Let's see who the winner was. 40. Did anybody guess 40 on the dot? Who was the closest? Johnny said 38. Dan said 43. Amy said... Amy, what did you say? 45. That puts Johnny at the closest. Johnny wins. Well done, Johnny. So, milk, there's 8, there's not much milk. Food, they've got plenty of, but I want to check it in here. TMR, because they've got hay that's taking up 20% of this slot. Okay. We can't take any more milk over at the moment, that's fine. Hello, CG. Welcome to the stream that we don't know if it's going to blow up or we're going to be fine. How are you, friendo? Oh, that's right. We painted this last time, didn't we? This has had your paint job on it, MGL. Is this better? Do you like this paint job better? Hard to see in that light. I can't get the lighting right. Yeah, it looks good. Right, let's go drop all this stuff off to the bakery. We'll grab some sugar on the way. Hopefully there's some sugar there. Ooh. Let's sell some of Johnny's famous Canadian maple syrup. The greatest syrup in all the land. This maple syrup, Johnny, your maple syrup is literally just helping us survive at the moment. Probably gonna have to top the water up in it too at some point. I don't think we're gonna have enough to lease that trailer. They got plenty of water in them. should have had the other colour to match the trailer. Shut up, Dan. We're not repainting the tractor. I did like the light blue, okay? I like the light blue. But it's nice to try different things. That's why you're the friendly Canadians. Oh, well, that's good. That's good, eh? Oakley dokley chokley. Anyone having any MGL? How's it looking now? Still alright, or is everyone looking okay? That's what today's stream is about, having fun, but also I need to keep checking on this stuff just while we go forward. Slight quality drop, is it? Still good? When you say slight quality drop, what do you mean, Dan? Are you just talking about my performance? Or are you talking about the actual resolution? I didn't want to get close to the trees. Stutters? Shouldn't be any stuttering. Is it really stuttering rather than smooth? I'm gonna have to have a look myself. I need to see what's going on here. Sorry, gang. Let me look on this. I'm gonna put this like here for a sec. And I'll ask something. Look. Has it been like that the whole time, or has it just happened? Or has it been stuttery the whole time? I mean, it looks pretty clear. It looks clear on my I'm looking on here. It looks pretty clear. Yeah, the trees. Well, here's the thing. The foliage will. Holy sugar, Batman. The foliage will not help. Yeah. It is at a moment. Yes, getting slight drop, like 1.8% still. I wonder if that's my bitrate is not quite right. I need to probably up the bitrate. We're gonna have to. We'll do another test tonight. So on tonight's stream, gang, I'll change a couple of settings. I'll do some more testing today, though, too. Oh, holy sugar. Okay. That's how much sugar we got overnight. Oh boy, we're gonna have a lot of sugar going forward. So frames here and there, nothing to worry about. Yeah, I still want to have the smoothest possible quality stream for you guys. I didn't spend all this money on a good machine and good internet just to have frames dropping everywhere. So I do want to put on the best show I can for you all without too many frames, droppers and stuff. When it comes to the trees, I do know why that is though, because the trees actually consume a lot of resources to render in. So that can actually use a lot of resources to cause havoc, basically. Come on out, you get. Look at all that sugar. All this cake we're making. And back to normal. Here it goes again and back to normal. What's going on? I'm not getting... Yeah, my stream quality is good. Although, it says 2% drop frames, so that is an increase from 1%. It's the color of the tractor that's causing the problems. Classic. Right, how's our cakes looking? Eggs are the next thing we need to get over here. Strawberries we're looking good for a little bit. But yeah, if we can get some eggs, plenty of flour. Actually, there's more flour sitting over here we can throw in. Is it really bad that it's causing the stream to lag a lot for you guys? Is it causing to be unwatchable? These are things I need to know. Like, is it making the stream look bad when you're watching, or is it just a little hiccup here and there that drops down and then it's good again? That's still frustrating. I would get annoyed at that. It's not unwatchable by a long shot? Okay. It's barely noticeable. It's not unwatchable. Okay, thank you. Right, we have to, actually, we can sell that bread off. Let's sell that bread to make a little bit more money. And then we'll pick up the bale trailer. We'll have to lease it. Where are we going to sell that bread to? Oh, that special touch of paradise. 4.8 at Checkman's Fredro. 5.4 is the best price for it, but we'll sell it now. We can make some money. Let's go to... Where's this place? Over there. Over there. Barely noticeable and intermittent. You're just noticing it a lot. No, that's alright. Well, I ask everyone to keep an eye on it. I've got so many windows open that are showing me like statistics on GPUs, CPUs, temperatures, streams, like stream health. I'm like looking at, I've got chat, I've got everything going on, left, right, and center. Right, where's this? Where'd that beacon go? Oh, over that way. We just had some more drop frames then, didn't we? 2.4%. Seems to be when there's a really busy section that it doesn't. Yeah. Is it like super bad that or does it just do a little bit of a stutter? Because if I can, maybe I can up my bit rate, might actually help it, which I'll try. I'm going to try and do some testing later for it anyway, just to see if it helps. But if I up my bit rate, it might just squash some of that. Have my phone out for the drive back. I need to set it up so I can properly see it, don't I? Highly unusual. It's making this hard. Right, I need to set you up so I can watch you there. Okay, that should work. Let's pick up the trailer and pick up some bales, which means we'll have to leave our trailer here. Actually, I'll load the lime on this. Have I got lime here? Or is it all fertilizer? Oh, bugger. Fertilizer. We're going to need that anyway. I'm going to put all this on here because we are going to need this. Seeds can... I'll take some seeds back with me, hey? Actually, I don't need the seeds down there. We'll need the seeds up this end. I'm going to leave the seeds here for the moment. All the fert can come with me though. Okay. Well, that special touch of paradise. Whoa, whoa. Right, we're gonna leash you. Which will leave us enough money to get some lime. Because we're gonna need a heap of lime. I'm actually going to switch to the Fent because I think the Fent will have better pulling power with this stuff. Alright, I'm getting ready for the drive back now. There is a slight delay though. What you guys are seeing is me leave. What is happening here is I'm driving down through the town. What you guys are seeing here is actually me just leaving the work shed. Okay, I'm looking at 2.3. Did I just get some more drop frames? And I don't know. Seems to be alright so far, nothing too bad. I'll go to external. I'll read your message in just a second, Tools. I just really want to check this. Oh, it seems all good on my end. From what I'm watching. I'm watching it in 2K resolution as well. Seems pretty good. No problem this time going through. Of course it isn't. The time that I watch it. Alright. I'm just going to take you guys' word for it. If it's not too bad, if you guys are okay with it, it's not too bad. You guys just let me know. If things get really bad, I'll try and work on it. If not, I think I'm just going to try and forget about it because I just want to start enjoying hanging out and doing some gaming. And you guys don't want to hear me droning on about it for hours either. Often also because I'd cleared all the cache, the shader caches from Farming Sim and from YouTube, often this map will have to load in a bit. So what it means is that everything has to reload, the whole map has to reload. So certain areas of the map will lag a little bit for the first couple of times. That can often be the case as well. So it may not do it again on this map. It may do it in another area where we haven't loaded in the map properly yet, so that might be a thing as well. You know what I might do as well? I might just switch to see. I'm going to switch this to performance mode. I'm going to leave that up so I can see that. I've just switched my OBS to performance mode as well. We'll see if that has any effect to it. Yeah, so tools. I had a guy plastering my house once. When he was done, he left everything. When I called his wife, he said he retired. Was that my last job ever? Ever? So, oh, that was his. So he said that was his last job ever, and he kept all his stuff. Really? Oh, speaking of leaving stuff all over the place, that's amazing. I can't believe that he said I'm retired now, and he literally just left you with all the stuff. Now, yeah, now Tools is like, I'm going into the plastering business, gang. Who needs a wall up? Who needs their ceilings done? That's incredible. Everything, he just walked away. I've never heard of it. Like, surely he could have sold all that stuff and made a lot of money for it. That's so odd. Oh, look at these couple of rogue bales down here. These are bales. These are bales, my great sage friend. If I drive over them, I'll show you. Nothing much. We just probably roll over or die, or you know, something extreme. Or we just fall. We just fall or drive it. How are you? How are you, friendo? I'm on a sleepless night. I've had a lot of troubleshooting issues, so I'm tired. I'm overexhausted, and I keep singing John Farnham songs because of that. I keep singing, actually I keep singing Special Touch of Paradise. Property Insurance Void. Yep, basically. I keep going, well, that special touch of paradise. Whoa. How many we got on this? We got 16 on here. Oh, I'm exhausted. Who would have thought that from playing video games? Alright, no more hiccups, gang. It's all been pretty good. No more drop frames yet. Okay. Oh, you did? That would have been pretty cool, actually. Crazy band. That was John Farnham's, wasn't it? The Little River Band. Yeah, that was. We were just talking about before how one of my favorite things of all time was Jimmy Barnes, John Farnham, and Diesel doing Something Is Wrong With My Baby. What a collab that was. Right, let's get this first load dropped off. 24. I mean, stream quality still says good. MGL, are you saying? No, little River Band. So all good. Here we go. We'll test. We'll see how things go on this drive, gang. It's going to be important we check what goes on this drive. Okay. Get ready. We're about to go back the same way. For that special touch of paradise. Whoa. And he just recovered from cancer, so good on him. He put out a statement the other day. Well done, Johnny. Not Johnny, not as in you, Johnny, as in Johnny Barnum. But well done to you too, Johnny. Right, team. We're on the perilous drive of drop frames. Let's check what happens here, hey? Perilous drop frames. You see, Johnny says, I think we should try driving across the river. You would say that. Yeah, I know what you're just trying to really upset me. Any quality issues this time? I can sort of see on my phone still here. It's over here, I need to look in this section. This is where it starts to get, where all these trees are, this is when it gets heavier. So I've always had issues driving through this section of the map. I think we're okay at the moment. Get out of the way, car. There's a tractor on a mission coming through. We're on a mission from God. How about the Blues Brothers? Looks good, Johnny. No gummies tonight, Johnny? Oh, you get... Hey, Johnny. When I'm halfway through my 24-hour live stream, you'll probably be... It'll be... The second part of it will be the Friday stream for you guys. So that'll be gummy time for some Starfield. Oh, that'll be good. Drop a gummy and watch a bit of Starfield. No headaches tonight. Good that time, MGL. Yeah, I wonder if the map just needed to load. I wonder if the map just needed to do it because, like I said, the shader cache needed to sort of update with the map rendering. So I wonder if that was a thing. Like there'll be areas still that we haven't driven or we haven't gone to that will still need to load in properly. So I wonder if that's going to cause a dip in the actual performance. But did I see the Starfield leak? Oh, I know, Lucas. Yeah, but unfortunately Bethesda signed a contract with Xbox. No. Oh, yeah, no, I did see that dude. Yes, we were talking about him before. We were literally talking about him before. How stupid do you have to be to A, steal probably one of the biggest games in the last 10 years to come out, and B, start selling copies of it, and C, post about it on your Twitter account or X account or whatever it's called. How? Darwin Award, hello. Alright, did somebody order bulk bales? Because that's what we've got down here. This is going to be a good winter of selling, gang. Oh, how many bales have we got down here? Wait, what happened? Neon. So there was a guy that stole copies of Starfield. Stole actual physical copies of the game. Started playing it. Tried to leak stuff. Sold copies of the game. Posted about the gameplay on his Twitter account or X account or whatever it is. And they found him, obviously, because he posted about it like an idiot. And got arrested. Because there's full embargo and everything on it as well. Hopefully about 96 there. What is that? Is it 24 per load? So 24. Yeah. Probably looking at about that. That's Major League Stupid. Yep. Major League Stupid. So you reckon that he'd probably get... He's up for like 20 years in prison, but he'll probably get 2. Probably. Imagine when you're in jail and someone says, "What are you in for, mate?" And he goes, "Stole a couple of copies of Starfield." And then old mate looks at him and says, "What the heck's a Starfield? I've been in here for 50 years." Kids these days. What happened to good old crimes? Nobody does the good old-fashioned crimes these days. They're all about this newfangled technology criminal stuff. Take a wide swing into here. Alright, attempt number 3 down this alleyway. If someone had a copy of Elder Scrolls 6, he'd be happy for the leak. Yeah, same. Well, it's taken them over 10 years to make Starfield. I have a feeling it's going to take about the same time for Elder Scrolls 6. You had a drop then, MGL? I haven't. I'm good on my end. But I will take your word for it though, because you have been all over it. Hey Lucas, depending on how good Xbox is, how good Starfield is, you buy an Xbox. But yeah, I agree with you, because Bethesda signed a deal with Microsoft, so exclusive. Big exclusive for Xbox though when you think about it. However, just be warned, on Xbox it is locked to 30 frames. They are locking the game to 30 frames on Xbox. I don't see that as a massive problem. More drop. I'm not seeing any drop on my end. I'm looking at this as well. But keep going so I can keep drop, again drop, more drop. Anyone else getting drops? I'm not seeing it on here. Love 60 FPS on PS5. Yeah, I know. Any more drops, MGL? For that special drop of paradise. The old swoop and grab. Whoa, that's the way to roll it. Good now? Alright, thanks, mate. Might be just because that tree area is quite heavy through there with all the trees. Obviously. Otherwise it wouldn't be known as the tree area. Right, I think there's one still over here. Oh, there it is. $120 as well, looks so good. What's that? 100 Lucas? Oh, 120 Hz, 60 frames on the PlayStation. And already, you know what's even crazy? Already the PlayStation is outdated. As soon as they release those consoles, they're outdated. That's the sad thing about it. It's good though, because not everyone can afford a PC or have time to want to buy a PC. Sometimes console is just a good way to go. I mean, I've played console for years. I love my console. I've got a PlayStation 5. I play it with friends. It's perfect for what it does. Here we go. Get ready for some dropped framies. Oh, there we go. I'm getting a lot of stuttering there. I got a lot of stuttering, yeah. It's cleared up though. Ah, I wonder what's going on with that. It's still going, is it? Still stuttering? I know, right? It started way back, did it? The stuttering. Is it cleared up now? I think it has. Yeah, that was odd. I did see that. Once again, though, it says my stream quality is good. Yeah, is that the first time it's started stuttering that bad? Is that what you were talking about before? Is that the first time it's stuttered that bad? Seems clear now. Yeah. Let me know. Has it started like that really badly before, or is that the first one? I wonder if that's lagged frames. Is that... Yes, it's the first time it happened, Johnny. No. I noticed it on here. I noticed it on here, not on here. It was perfectly clear on my game. You had longer bouts of it, Dan. Might be YouTube. I don't know how it's YouTube. I don't know how it says my stream quality is good, but yet it keeps doing things like that. I'm just going to check the stream health again on YouTube's end. I've just got to check the tubes, okay? I've got to check the tubes. Amy's dropping now. Okay, Amy, thanks for hanging out. Thanks for that as well. Thanks for coming in. Yes, here's the thing. Stream health says it's perfect, which is really odd. I'm going to put that there as well, just in case it happens again. See you tomorrow, Amy, hopefully. Hopefully we've got some better news tomorrow. Look, we're definitely in a better position than we were yesterday with the stream. We've now done an hour and 57 and we're just starting to get some stream lags. The weird thing is, everything that has been flashing up red in the past couple of days is all green and excellent across the board now. So I'm wondering if it is a YouTube thing. Yeah, we can. Well, you know what we'll do, Neon. I'm gonna be doing a stream tonight. We'll do some more Sunken Land to just test a few more things on it, I think. I'll do it the same time I did yesterday. You're gonna head off as well, Lucas. Thanks for the tenner as well earlier, friendo. Yeah. Yeah. Hey. Oh, that's gonna be a tough one. It has to be because we all see different things. Nah, well, no, we're all seeing the same stuttering, aren't we? No, I actually saw the stuttering then. I saw the really bad stuttering team. I did see that. I just want to see how it goes for the next little bit. As the heat in the PC. The GPU temperature is 46 degrees. That's pretty low for a GPU, and the GPU is doing all the hard work too. I've gone the wrong way. I cut through my field though. Luckily, I've got a field here. Yeah. Temperature's okay. Yeah, 46C is really low for a GPU. 80 degrees Celsius when a GPU is fully working. 80 to 82, I think these days, is pretty on par with just with their working parameters. We are 46. So here I'm thinking it's not actually, it can't actually be. It can't be it has to be a YouTube problem. So it looks like over here we've got a full loader there. Is that it's 24 a load, isn't it? 24, 48. That doesn't look like that. That doesn't look like a full load. That's not a full load. 48. What would that be, like 72? And we'd have another what? 360. Yeah, so we've got over 100 bales here. Do I have to reload all those bales? I'm literally just going to throw them all into the pit over there. I annoyingly pushed them up into there, but that was my bad. I didn't know where else to store them, and I wanted them to not be in the way. We can actually get rid of that trailer. Stuttering now. Anyone else? Just once. Yeah, I'm not getting any stutters. I have no answers for it. My system is barely even working to play this game at maximum settings and stream it. Like, it's barely doing work to do any of this. The stream quality is excellent across the board, but still we're getting problems. I can only put it down to it's YouTube that must be having a problem. It's the only one thing I can put it down to. That stuttering before, it didn't happen while I was playing, but I did see it on the phone. So we need to keep trying to troubleshoot this and see what the go is. I need to just the worst thing is, Dan, I think Dan, you posted yesterday evening, for me anyway, about how YouTube was down on Down Detector. When I checked, it said nothing about YouTube being down, so I don't know. I can never find anything I need. All the information I seem to Google ever, there's no information on what's going on or a problem, and it annoys me to no end. Because I have no IT support, I have no one to call to like help me out with this stuff. It's just literally try and figure it out yourself sometimes. You had a few reports that it was down. Yeah, and see, I got on there and I couldn't find anything. Right, I need lime bags, please. You know what might be easier? I'll bring those. I'll bring the actual trailer up here. We're about to go through this section again, so this could be a good indication if we get the stuttering again or not. Really? So, what I'm not worried about now is the fact that the last few times is on the YouTube site, it says my stream health was actually poor, and on my OBS it said my stream quality was poor. Today, I've had nothing but green and excellent across the board, so that's a really good sign anyway. We're in a step in the right direction, so I'm happy about that. It's now about troubleshooting the last 10% to see if we can clear up these stutters and what's going on, basically. Because I have a feeling Starfield's going to be a little bit more graphically intense than what farming sim is, put it that way. Oh. What, so Dan, I had to follow them to actually read what was going on. What did Team YouTube say? Did they actually say that there was an issue with servers or something? I just want to run this over here for a second, see if I can put that there. Oops, we're going down the hill, going the wrong way. Fix my mic up. No stuttering. It was when we left here before it started stuttering, didn't it? I couldn't do it if they wanted. Oh, no. Oh, okay. So that wasn't an actual place. They weren't actually saying there were issues going on. Is that a place that you actually posted? Because I did look at it and I was like, I don't know what this is. Yeah, that's fair enough. I'd never actually seen that site before, so. You know what? I'm just going to use this sheep barn for a second to, oh no, I'm not. I'm going to leave this here. I didn't mean to drive on this field then, but I did. Whoops. Alright, this has still got lime in it, has it? Oh, it's their official help, is it? Okay, I'll have to have a look. I'll probably just try and have to have a look at it later. I'll put my microphone right in the way of where I need to see here. Alright, so this needed... The nitrogen's perfect, but the pH values are... Well, they're good. I don't think we need to worry about it too much. I think I'd rather do the actual new grass field. If this needs doing, I'll do it. Okay, can do with a little top up. Sure. Seeing as this is purely going to be all the canola that we have for this next year, I'll do it. It's really odd that we're getting these issues today, but everything's coming up green across the board. So it leads me to believe that it's not an issue on my end anymore, which I'm kind of happy about. And I'm also disappointed because I don't know what to do to fix any of it. Hopefully, maybe in the next day or so, it might be a YouTube thing and it clears up. At least we're able to stream today without too many hiccups. I don't know. I checked my internet, and one of the checks they ask you to do is do a check on your internet to make sure you're not getting any packet losses or anything. My internet is crystal clear, 100% fantastic now, so it's definitely not my internet. No, I know, MGL. I'm asking for the feedback too. I know it's nowhere near bad, but you know, some of you guys pay, you know, monthly memberships, and even if you don't, even if you come here for free, I still want to put on a good show. The last thing I want to be doing is putting on a bad quality show for people, and especially people that pay money to hang out here as well, you know. The point of the money was I invested it back in to try and make the quality better for everyone. So I'm just a little bit frustrated at the fact that I don't know how to fix things to make things even better for you guys. That's all. I just feel a little bit disappointed in that. It's just an Aussie thing. Yeah, I know you guys are helping, so I appreciate every part of that. I only just ever want to make this better for everyone, that's all. Keep your clothes on, that's the main thing. Yeah, you want refunds? Oh, damn it. No. I upgraded the PC because I was having other issues prior to this. The other PC was just old tools, and it was the motherboard and the CPU were at the end of their life, meaning that with the motherboard, I either had to strip everything out of that computer, which is useless, and rebuild a whole new one. Watch out, Pixel Hank. Or just build a new one from scratch. So I wanted to build a new one anyway, and that's why we've got it. And the other one kept cutting out as well. The other one just would end the stream. It would just stop the stream. There it goes again. Is it? Stream's still good, excellent. It has to be a YouTube thing. I haven't even got... Normally it throws up going, you've dropped frames here, this could be the reason, maybe change your ingest server. I've got none of that today. As I come up the hill. You sure it just wasn't because it was really slow coming up the hill? Did I just cover Pixel Hank in Lime? Yeah, he's now called Liming Hank. He's now Lime Hank. Keep letting me know though, Dan and gang, what's going on. I do appreciate it. The more I can figure, the more you guys tell me, the more I can sort of research it after I finished here today. So, looks like, let's just talk a little bit about stuff. Let's talk about something other than my problems with YouTube. Starfield on Friday. This Friday, which is your guys' Thursday evening. Dan, it's your midnight Thursday. Again? Really? Oh, yeah, I see it. I see it. And then it just cleared up. Yeah, that is so odd. I'm getting nothing telling me anything. Is it doing it again at all? They're like laggy frames, aren't they? Which is a completely different issue. Anyway, let's talk Starfield. So Friday, this Friday my time, Starfield kicks off. I think it goes live at 10 AM my time. We generally start streaming at 8 AM. So pretty much like today, we're going to be starting at this time on Friday. FYI. Maybe a little bit like we might start at 1:30 just so I can fire up the game, make sure it's all running correctly and we're not having problems, but I did see that. Every time you say it, Dan, just keep letting me know so I can see it on here. Because I don't know if it looks like, I don't think it's dropped frames. It's like laggy frames, isn't it? Which is a completely different issue. Laggy frames is something different. What time? 10 a.m. Friday is when it kicks off. So I will probably do a 10:30 start just so I can make sure I've got everything. The game's downloaded properly. I've opened it up. I've made sure it's running. Heaven knows that's the last thing I need, is that having issues to run. I will start to, when I get a bit of downtime. You've got 7 gummies ready for the 24-hour stream. Brilliant. I will start to get those streams ready. I'm going to have to break them into 3 stream segments. We're going to do them in 10-hour slots. So I'll do first 10-hour stream, then I'll calculate to when we do the next 10-hour stream, and then because I may even go longer than 20. If I'm feeling good, we may go longer than 24 hours. If I'm getting these issues, we may not. It should be a bugger. Who knows? Here, yeah, MGL. The thing about that, which I think we actually probably won't get many subscribers because of it, is probably because all of the big content creators / streamers will be streaming it. So all of the viewers will just flock to all the big streamers. Maybe we'll get some. I hope we do. I hope we get some new people. But once again, I'm just going to stick with the thing I've always said, and that is the fact that I play these games because I want to play them. And we've already got a good community, so I'm happy to do it that way. And whoever else wants to join our community is more than welcome. But I'm not too worried anymore about people joining and stuff. We just do what we do, and if you build it, they will come. That's how I'm sort of thinking. Lag? Did I miss it? I missed it. This is, if I get all of these fields lime, that's brilliant. Anyone else get that lag that MGL got? It's the stuttering that's starting to tick me now. I don't know. That is true, yeah. That is true. And no one's going to want to come to my channel if I can't, Didn't know Tools was daydreaming. Everyone, Tools is daydreaming. Somebody wake Tools up. Brilliant. I can't believe we limed that whole field, all 3 of those fields in with everything. That is so good. Johnny didn't notice anything till we pointed it out. Oh no, damn it. Johnny's onto us. These fields are done now. We've only got 1 field left to lime and fertilize. And you know all that. You know what I'm going to do here? I'm actually going to... Yeah, put that bag over there. I'll put this bag over here. Okay. I'm going to load all that fertilizer up. We're going to take it over to the grass field to get it ready. Oh, actually, no, I'm not. I'm going to put them all here. Because I'm going to need that trailer again. I'm going to use the sprayer. This does have to go over there. Yeah. And if that's the case, I can. You know what? I'm just going to leave it. You're off, Dan. Bedtime now. Definitely lagging. Lol. Oh, no, really? We're not lagging again, are we? Oh, Dan's. I'm definitely lagging. Night, Dan. Thanks for all your help too, friendo, the last couple of days. I might see you for this evening and when we try and do a bit more sunken land tonight, hey? We're at 2 hours and 20 minutes. We're almost halfway what we normally do. Yeah, I'm just going to watch a couple of things here to see if we start stuttering. We will probably be back here tomorrow to finish off some farming sim. Tomorrow's farming sim, we're going to be doing the big sell. The big sell for the end of the season, gang. Ooh, we should have cakes. We've definitely got over 100 bales to sell, which is going to be the biggest chunk of our money. Oh, I'm not getting any more stuttering at the moment. We're looking pretty good. Who knows? Who are you? Right, I'm gonna make sure we fill this thing up with lime again. I'm gonna take it over, ready for the new grass field that's going in. Then I can buy chocolate mousse. Oh, Johnny, you distracted me with your words. Yeah, I didn't have any stutters then either. I just rewatched me flipping the car just then. I'm just trying to make sure. I'm literally just keep watching this to make sure it just doesn't keep. We don't keep getting the stutters and stuff. You can't. You can't park it like that. Shut up, you. Oh, funny. Right. Stutter time. Let's see what happens here. How funny was Lucas earlier calling me a 5-head? It's a 4-head, gang. 4 fingers, 4 head. Stutter? No, I didn't have any stutters. No, I've been watching. No stutters. No stutters on my end. That one. Not that one anyway. Come on, fill this bad boy up. Just as I entered the dealership. I'm hoping if it's a YouTube thing, they'll clear up something, sure. You're not sure if you'll catch me? Dan just said I'm not sure if I'll catch you, and then it disappeared. Dan, are you still here? Oh, John. Oh, Johnny. Oh, you'll be driving, will you, Dan? That's alright, just put us on as entertainment on the phone for the passengers as well. I can talk to your passengers if you want. Hello, welcome to Dan's service. This is his personal assistant, Ham. How may I help you? If I could be like your Google assistant, but I could be your Ham assistant. And then if people ask, hey Ham, what is 10 to the power of 2,464,000? And I can go, that's a ridiculous question. Unlike actual Google who'd answer it. Are we going? Any stutters here, team? Stuttery, stuttery. Not, it's buttery. Right, so this lime is ready to go for this. It's going on that field. That field over there, basically. I just pointed again, MGL. Okay, that can go there. Going up the hill on the grass, it's stuttered. Damn it, I keep missing that. What is with this? Like, what's going on with the stuttering? It's just something else I'm gonna have to Google up and research after today's stream. Right, so this field here. You reckon it's the Matrix, MGL? So this here, we've planted grass, right? Remember, I've planted this. We're going to have to do... Oh, the pH and the nitrogen value is pretty good, actually. Maybe I won't have to do it. Okay. Your wife leaves crazy long messages, drones, and drones on. I speak up behind her and... you sneak up behind her and say blah blah blah. People listening probably think we're crazy. I think it's October now. We've got November and December. We're done for the year. We've got nothing else to do for this year. The fields are all done, prepped. The fields are all done and prepped. We are literally just going into selling. We are literally going into selling season. We'll do that tomorrow. Sales, sales, sales. We will check the sales tomorrow, Johnny. We will go and we will sell everything tomorrow as well. Thanks for helping me out today, gang. I do really appreciate your guys' efforts on being here. I know you just come to hang out and chill out. You're not here to help Ham sort his problems out, but I do appreciate you helping me with the live stream stuff. Okay, stay safe, gang. I will see you probably this evening. I'll have to see how we go. We may stream tonight, we may not. Thanks, Tools. Thanks, MGL. Thanks, Neon. Thank you to Dan. Thank you to Amy. We also had, I will do the shout out for the members too. Lucas was here as well. Thanks for the tenner, Lucas, and happy 5-month anniversary to Johnny again as well. We had here the Great Sage as well. We had MGL. Who else do we have earlier? Oh, Uncle T was here. Hello, Uncle T. 10 Virus was here as well. Oh, what a good kickoff to today's stream it was. It was a lot of fun. Right, team. I will keep chatting away probably in Discord and stuff to let you know what's going on. That's about it for me. Stay safe wherever you are. Stay glued to your screen. And I'll see you guys or the next one. Get out of here.